Okay, it's been a day now, and this is completely dry. Got to be completely dry to the touch, not tacky, completely dry. Feels just like the rest of the canvas. So now we're gonna enforce our darks, a few darks, and put some highlights in there. So this time we're going to be using straight Ivory Black. I'm putting more of a shadow core in here. You might notice on this one, I increased the shoulder, I widened the triceps, and I widened this bicep a little bit. Made the arm a little bit wider. Gave it a much fuller look. I don't have a lot of paint on my brush. And I'm using just straight Ivory Black. Putting this shadow core in helps to give a little bit more three-dimensionality. If you notice, I'm strategically putting this black in, the shadow. See, a little bit of it goes a long ways. You don't have to put a lot on the brush. It goes a long ways. Okay, now I'm gonna get another clean brush and go right into the titanium white for the highlights. Back to this point here. See how much better you can see that right now? It's not mixing in with the value already laid down. It's more or less on top of it. And it really shines. This is what I want. Highlights can always be applied a lot more thickly than shadows. Now let's see. We're gonna put that that vein in down that arm. Put that in next. Let's see here. Want it to kind of fade a little bit right here. And it comes down. And we're going to make another vein going across. Let's see, we'll have one. Well, see how that looks. And we're going to do one going across here. And we'll make another one coming out from here. Okay, and we'll cut it right here. You can see how good this white shows up once the skin tone is actually dry. That tone is dry. It really shows up for a highlight. If it was wet, it would soak in. Doesn't look right. That's why you have to let it dry. This really brings out the form. Just putting a little highlight where I feel that some of these body areas project out a little bit. Give it a little more of a three-dimensional feel. This is always the fun part, the end of it. You put the highlights on. Just want this area to really project. So I do what's called impasto. Put it on real thick. Make that area really jump out. Right in that area. And maybe one dab right here. And what I usually do for the background, I'll maybe a little light tone in the back. Let's see here. mixing up another light value. I'm putting a little linseed oil in it so it flows real easy. Let's see what we get here. Ah, yeah, not too light. I want to contrast back of that arm with a light value in the background. This kind of makes it stick out a little bit more. And I'll blend it in. And that's about it. You can always even wait till that dries. I'm wiping off my brush real good right now. And I'm just feathering some of these edges. Smoothing some of these edges a little bit. Maybe. Now I'm going to use a little smaller brush and emphasize that vein just a little bit more. Oop, gotta put my finger about right here. And that's about it. Of course, no painting or drawing is always ever finished. You always see something else that you'd like to do. Sometimes even years later. But there comes a point where you kind of leave well enough alone. And there we have it. Hopefully you get an idea how easy it is to paint using just 5 values. You can always use more if necessary, but I think you need at least these 5 to bring out the form and get a 3-dimensional object, a 3-dimensional look. I would say you need at least these 5. That's it for today. That was a quick one. Hope you got something out of it. And sometimes you may have to run this back a couple of times, but it should be pretty straightforward. Easy to do. All right. Good luck now. I'll be doing something else on down the way. Stay tuned. Well, I'm back, and of course I forgot something. I forgot some of the veins down in the lower arm. So I'm going to put them in. First I want to soften this up a little bit, these veins. I think they're a little too harsh. I'll soften them a little bit. Told you I'm always seeing something. Always something. Let's see here. Always something. So now I'm going to put these veins in. Okay. I'll lighten my black just a little bit, so it's not quite as dark. I think some of them go from like here. You gotta go over the muscle. Like that. And let's see here. All right, this one goes over here. Yep, it's always something. No, that's a lot better. That's what was missing. Like I said, you can work with this over and over and over, never ending. But I just wanted to add that in as hopefully a final touch. Okay. That's it. That's a wrap.